Today on CHTV, Trinity Bitterman gives us an insight on the counseling department. Mark Bisbecos goes over the Carmel Baseball's wild weekend, and seniors give some advice to underclassmen. CHTV starts right now.
Good morning, Carmel. My name is Elsa Bray, and welcome back to CHTV. First, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Throughout this difficult year, the CHS Counseling Department has been adapting and making new changes to improve student well-being. Let's check out some new things they've been working on with CHTV's Trinity Bitterman.
We've been more flexible, obviously, just like everybody, with COVID. We've been flexible with meeting the students, trying to fit, our time into their schedule, trying to be mindful of pulling them out of core classes, trying to just be flexible and meet them where they're at. I would say more done than ever, but we've always done that before. So really, I would say we haven't drastically changed kind of our approach to helping students. We've just been a little more flexible and, more mindful of that. Yeah, our virtual mindfulness room is really, really, really cool. Our counselor, Allison Harper, made it with collaboration of a couple other people here in our department. It's a really, really, really cool resource, and we have it actually on our emails, like in our tagline. Excuse me. It's a really cool resource for virtual students, also hybrid students, but even for staff and faculty, for everyone. You can see where, actually, I have it pulled up, but you have mindfulness, sounds and music, there's mindfulness scenery, there's zoos, and looking at different animal exhibits, there's the museums like Smithsonian and the Louvre that you can look at, and just different things to help mindfulness. Yeah. Okay. I don't know that it's taught me anything different on how to meet with students or meet where they're at. I think it's just becoming more mindful of what students are going through. And since it's kind of more of a collective thing that we're all living through, I think it's been a little easier to relate to students on that level, that we're all living through it, we're all experiencing it. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Mark Bisbecos with your CHTV Sports Update. Mark?
Good morning, Carmel Greyhounds. My name is Mark Bisbecos, and welcome back to your CHTV Sports Update. In Carmel Baseball news, the Greyhounds soundly defeated the Pike Red Devils with a final score of 12-1. Cody Kantz and Jackson Mitchells both had 3 plate appearances and both got a 1.0 batting average for that game. Kantz and Tim Haas both got 1 triple in the game. Overall, they had a really good batting game. On the fielding side, Tim Haas had a stellar game with 7 putouts, which is outstanding, and Jackson Mitchells had 4 putouts. What a great game, Greyhounds. The Greyhounds will be playing the conference rival Center Grove Trojans at home on May 11th at 6 p.m. This will be a big game for the Greyhounds, so go support your Greyhounds. In softball news, the Greyhounds had a tough loss against Pendleton Heights with a final score of 14-4. On batting, the Greyhounds couldn't get started on getting runs until the 5th inning. The best batting average was a .667, and that was accomplished by Sophie Esposito. She also got 3 RBIs and a home run. On the fielding side, Caroline Roop had 4 putouts in the game and had the best amount of putouts out of all the team. Unfortunately, the Greyhounds would lose the game. The Greyhounds will be playing the Lebanon Tigers at home today, May 7th at 5:30 p.m. Good luck, Greyhounds. In the Colts draft news, the Colts have signed all of their draft picks to their respective rookie contracts. This is the first step to getting the Colts to have another great season. This will be my last time on air for this year. I hope that you have enjoyed my sports segments. I cannot wait to be your Chtv sports anchor next year. That's all the sports news that I have for you today. Now let's send it back over to the host desk.
Now for today's daily announcements. If you're in need of a gently used or new prom dress or tux, you can go to CHS's prom closet in freshman cafeteria office. These are free for people so everyone can be able to enjoy prom and have a good time dressed up to their best. Seniors, nominations for Prom King and Queen will be held online from May 10th through the 14th. QR codes with the link to the election will be displayed outside the activities office and in cafeterias. The link can also be found in the news section of the CHS website. Go by the main cafeteria today for the job fair during all lunches. Goldfish Swim School, Carmel Clay Parks and Recreation, and Aqua Tots will all be there with job opportunities. The election for the senators and class officers of 2021-2022 are this week. Voting goes from Wednesday at 8 a.m. to tomorrow at 3:45 p.m., so be sure to vote. As the school year is quickly coming to a close, many seniors prepare to graduate and move on from Carmel High School. But before they go, let's take a look at some advice that the upperclassmen would like to pass on to the underclassmen.
My name is Emma Capella, and I'm a senior in the class of 2021. And if I could give any advice to the underclassmen this year, I would say get to know everyone, because you might not have a chance to in the future, and you have a really great opportunity to make some lasting friendships.
Okay, one piece of advice that I have for underclassmen is just be nice to everyone, because you really don't know what anyone else is going through.
Just get involved and enjoy high school while it lasts, because it goes by faster than you think.
Say to try new things that are out of your comfort zone and make the most out of your high school experience.
Involved in as many things as possible. I never would have found the activities and friends that I love now if I hadn't joined all these different clubs, so that would be my advice.
With all the friendships I've made throughout these involvement activities, I've just had a blast, and I've always had people there for me when I need them as well. So make sure you get involved. You'll make some awesome friendships that might last a lifetime. So
don't be afraid to try and make new friends. If you go into something new that your friends aren't in, that's okay. You might meet new people. It's all about high school. You have 4 years, have fun with it, try new things, and get involved.
Study, but also make time for friends and clubs, and really just do whatever makes you happy.
Good relationships with your teachers, because they're genuinely there to help you.
Is to always say thank you to your teachers.
Not procrastinate to get your work done as soon as you get it. Because if you don't, it's going to all pile up and you're going to get really stressed out from it.
Make sure you are getting a good night's rest and you're eating breakfast to make sure you are well prepared for all of your classes.
So I would say to enjoy high school, because it lasts
every
very
moment.
long.
Every
Single moment, yeah.
Thanks to Mia for putting that together. Good luck to the class of 2021. Now, let's see what our weekend has in store for us. I'll send it over to Kirby with the weather update.
Good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Kirby Biggs with CHTV with this week's weather update. Today we have a high of 61 and a low of 42. On Saturday we have a high of 56 and a low of 53 with a 50% chance of rain. Then on Sunday we have a high of 66 and a low of 53. I hope you have a fun, great, and safe weekend, Greyhounds.
Kirby, we're glad summer is almost here. Now, let's see what Mary Grace has for us in lifestyle news.
Thanks, Elsa, and good morning, Greyhounds. I'm Mary Grace Jacko here with your lifestyle news. Today we have some exciting lifestyle news as we have a brand new restaurant here in Carmel, Wahlburgers. Wahlburgers is off of Rangeline and Carmel Drive and has a wide variety of burgers, salads, sandwiches, and shakes. Wahlburgers is owned by Chef Paul Wahlberg and his two brothers, Donnie Wahlberg and Mark Wahlberg, both previous members of New Kids on the Block. There are 53 total Wahlburger restaurants, 50 in the United States, 2 in Canada, and 1 in Germany. That's all we have in lifestyle today. Thanks, Carmel. Now to in-studio announcements, and then back to Elsa at the host desks for our birthdays today.
Hi, Carmel. The last house meeting of the year is today. First session is for freshmen, and second session is for the upperclassmen and freshman cafeteria. Next SRT, we're going to be having a miracle minute for the kids at Riley, so please bring any cash or spare change to help the kids. Also, next Tuesday from 3 to 10 p.m., if you go to Handel's Ice Cream and show the flyer that's on our Instagram, Carmel Dance Marathon, 20% of your purchase will go back to help the kids. Color groups for Dance Marathon are going to be posted on our social media and outside the activities office on Monday, so get excited, get in your color group, and start sending out your links. We hope to see you all there.
A big happy birthday goes out to Benjamin Barnhart, Tommy Fagan, Samuel Gisher, Tyler Guys, Riley Laferriere, Kato Mikamo, Daniel Moss, Osozinye Osorinko, Ian Peasley, Christian Ramirez, and Haley Wetzel. Happy birthday, guys. Lastly, to stay updated on all CHS news, make sure to follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, our Twitter at CHTV, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, CHTV Carmel Television, for online exclusives, newscasts, and more. Thanks for joining us for CHTV. Our next show is the last one of the year, and will showcase our seniors. So this is my last show of the year. For CHTV, this has been Elsa Bray. See you next year.